Good morning from our last day in Ho Chi Minh. This is where we got banh mi almost like 2 times or 3 times while we were staying in the street. And we really like their banh mi. Now we're taking it for takeaway to eat on the train. And now all this a little bit of video for you. Okay, we quickly got our banh mi from our banh mi store in our street, and we got on bus number 65 to go to the train station. There are many train stations on Google Maps, but just make sure that you choose Ga di Saigon, and or you can choose a Lotteria shop there, because, like I did. And bus number 65 goes from District 1 to the train station. We were staying right on Du Vien Street. And now we are going to the train station. It will only take around 15 to 20 minutes, and bus number 65 goes every 25 minutes. It's per person is 6,000, but they're charging 6,000 per bag as well. We got 2 bags, but they are just taking one because I think one of them is on the way. The other one is by me.
When we are coming back from airport, they ask both for them.
Yeah, for both of the bags, and it's convenient, empty, air conditioned, and the roads are not that congested. So
Because it's very early in the morning.
No, it's not. It's 9:30, and it's also going by Bantan Market. So if you're staying anywhere near District 1, you can take bus number 65 to Ho Chi Minh train station. And they asked to wear the mask for the first time. Before we had been on the public bus in Ho Chi Minh, they never asked for it, but this time they wanted us. So just make sure you have something in your pocket just to put on your nose. And then I think after 15 minutes we'll be in the train station. We already printed our ticket because we didn't know if they accepted electronic tickets, but first I will try to give. Okay, we get off the bus somewhere very close to the train station. We are in front of VP Bank, but I don't know the name of the road. Just we found it from Google Maps, and now I think we will walk to the train station for around 5 or 6 minutes. And the bus number 65 took us to this road in front of VP Bank. The bus station is something called Tam Chan Tin Tang, but I'm not sure because I can't read the names. Just make sure to get off somewhere close to Ga di Saigon. We had to turn into a narrow alleyway in order to get to the train station. And sometimes we were lost in these small alleyways, and this is, I think, the most enjoyable part in Ho Chi Minh, because you really see the lives of the locals and how they live their daily lives and how lively their balconies can get. They eat on the street. They just, use their staircases for everything. Now, at the end of this road, we will be on the train station. We made it to Ga Saigon. See, this is the entrance. And we just walked, I think, 500 meters and came to this train station. It was even difficult to find it on Google Maps, or I have lost my skills, I don't know. Now we will go inside to Ga Saigon and try to find our train. I know the number of our seat and coach, but I don't know the platform number. So hopefully we will get on the right train.
Hopefully.
we found a cool spot in front of the aircon to sit. We have some food supplies for the train, but we are now getting a little bit anxious because everyone has so much food. We just have one sandwich and water and one apple. So I think maybe we can get some more. Anyway, now I will try to find our train, our platform, our ticket, and let's see how it goes. There are some screens here where you can watch your train, and right now there's just some wordings, but they also write the trains, and here is a desk for ticketing and information, I think. And there are shops where you can get food or snacks. Let's see where our train. Okay, they already announced that our train is on platform number 1. I also asked the lady and she confirmed it. Now we will make our way to the train. We have still 40 minutes and then I will show you the train. Here's a door that you need to queue up, and then you can, I think, scan your electronic ticket or printed ticket. Now I will try with the electronic one and then we will go to the train. Okay, we passed from this door. They just looked at our electronic tickets. They didn't scan it. And then the train is here. Now we will make our way to coach number 1. And the coaches are written, I think, somewhere. Like track 1, track 2. Yes. So it's train SE22. Now we are going to the train. Coach number 1 should be, I think, at the back. So this is number 11, number 10. So we will go to the first one. We are inside the train and the numbers are at the back of the seats. And we are sitting in number 11. Okay, so we found our seats, or at least we think we did. We're gonna go backwards, which is not nice, but still we have a seat. And it's a little less broken than the other ones. We are in coach number 1. This is a soft seat with aircon. It's not a sleeper coach. But we didn't want a sleeper coach for the daytime, and we didn't know what the trains were like, so we just for this one we wanted to see the view. And now we put our bags up there, and now I will show you around a little bit in a soft seating aircon coach in a Vietnamese train. This is train number SE22. Okay, this is pretty much how the coach looks. We put our bags up there. That picnic one is mine, but everyone wants to put their bag just up on their head, so there's a bit of a problem there. And the other half of the coach is going to go straight while we are going backwards. And there's a toilet here as well, but I don't want to check it out, not while I acclimatize myself. And I'm hoping that we will see some beautiful scenery.
This is the food cart attached to our cart. and it's very nice. Everybody is socializing here and eat their food here, and they also sell some noodles, some drink here. You can find that, and they are cooking over there. Yeah, the rest of the food they are cooking, and now here they are preparing, I think, the sleeper couch food. And now I'm going to show you the toilet. Toilet is a little one. Really, it's small. Let me show you. It's not in a very bad condition. And the sink is outside. Here you can find the soap and the big sink and the rest of the cart. This is the snacks cart. She's her second pass in 2 hours, which makes she pass every hour. And she sells biscuits, nuts, fruits, and some chips.
Also drinks.
Some drinks also, yes.
Yeah, I see milk also.
Milk and eggs.
And apples.
Yeah. It means you are not going to be hungry on the train.
Chào.
Oh,
Oh, thank you. Sandviç mi o öyle paketli?
evet. I want to show you the carts with that, but they are all full, so I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. But here, there's only a man, so I can show you these two beds, and they look clean. It's neat. And the locals and the tourists share them mostly, and they're in a good condition. There is another cart with beds also.
Thank God we had our banh mi's from our hotel street, and now we're eating them on the train. We didn't go to the restaurant carriage because really we have a big space here. So I'm guessing it would be comfortable even to travel in these at night rather than the beds, because beds seem really narrow. And we are having a sandwich. We would like to have a drink, but all the drinks are hot. They have ice, but I don't trust the cleanliness of the ice anywhere, actually, not only on this train, but anywhere. I try not to get ice. And we have a beautiful scenery. Let me show you a little bit. So it's the lunch with a view. That chicken? Chicken, this one? Ah, okay. Hey, now we're having lunch on the train, not on the food cart. They just served it here. I took a video of them serving. In the past, if someone had told me that, I would have looked at a pile of fried eggs and chicken and sausages in a bucket and would, like to eat that, and it looked good to me. I would have laughed, but it actually looks good. So we're eating it. We're sharing one. They said it's 50,000 per $1 of meals. It can be true because it's a meal on a train, but we are of course suspicious that we are getting this price because we are white people. But I saw tourists, sorry, Westerners, or we can say, and I saw other people giving 50,000 as well. But it's kind of expensive when you think that in the, you know,
Even in the city center.
even in the city center markets, this is kind of like 30,000. But this is a train. We have arrived by songs, and now we will get off in Nha Trang. We are now being warned by the officers that we should get off at the station. So I will film it once we're down. Okay, it's too much noise, but we made it. We are in Nha Trang, or at least we think we do. And now we will try to walk to our hotel. I think it's very close by. It was an easy journey. I think it can be doable. It's like in every other country. Not perfect clean, but really nice, scenic, normal train ride.